you show the quantity, the description, the price, right? And under the description, there's actually the product code, okay? Product code. And at the bottom of the receipt, of course, it will show the rounding, how much total customer need to pay, then what payment method that the customer use is cash. And if there's any change, it will show a change. Yeah. So this is what the receipt will look like. Okay. So coming back to here, let's try another way. Let's try the second one is the post laju one. Post laju, okay. So this time again, customer need to pay. The customer need to pay, but they confirm use cash. If they confirm use cash, right, actually you can go to subtotal, no problem. Like just now, key in the cash. Let's say 200 is cash. Yes. But we actually have a shortcut button. On top of subtotal button, you can see there's a fast cash F9 button. This is how to use it. The total is 158, right? So customer pay 200 ringgit cash. You key in like this. Key in over here at the long blue bar. At this area where you key in the bar or you scan the barcode, right? This same area, key in the amount, the cash that they pay, press F9, and that's it. So actually, it helps you save one step. Okay, you don't have to go to the subtotal to choose is it cash or Visa or Master, because this one is confirmed it's cash. You just key in the amount there, you press fast cash, and then the receipt will print, the cash over open, and all that will happen. Okay. Yeah. So fast cash. Right. Then the next thing is that the final receipt, the CityLink one. Okay. So let's try another scenario. This case, right, is that the total is 24 ringgit. Let's go back to subtotal. But now customer tell you that, hey, I want to pay 20 ringgit using Touch and Go, 4 ringgit using Grab. Can or not? Yes, can. So follow back the same logic. Key in the amount that they pay, press the payment. Okay, so the remaining 4 ringgit, right? Key in the amount that they pay, then press the payment. Yeah, but of course, if they directly, the second payment method is to pay all the remaining change. You can also directly press. So system will automatically apply all the remaining balance into the second payment type, right? So you can see there are two payment type customer use. Then you press OK, right? So again, the receipt will come up. Okay, so the receipt, of course, receipt will show two lines. Touch and Go 20, Grab 4 ringgit. Okay. So that is how to settle the transaction, how to collect money from the customer, right? So now let's open another new view. This time I'll be talking about some of the function buttons, starting from the top left side of the screen. Okay. So let's take a look. Top left side, what are the buttons? Item discount. Okay. And some other buttons. Let's start from item discount. Okay, how do you apply a discount to a particular item? If you want to give a discount to the customer, okay? So we have two types. F5 shortcut is the item discount amount, and F6 is the percentage item discount. Okay, so as I think it's pretty straightforward, as you all should know, the amount applies amount on the ringgit value amount. Okay, so let's say here we have two items. Let me scan in a few more. Paper clips. Okay, so let's say you have to give 1 ringgit discount for the second item, the post laju new plastic flyer, which is 6 ringgit originally. You want to sell to customer at 5 ringgit, 1 ringgit discount. So first step, you need to select this item. So you need to use your mouse to click so that this black color arrow is pointing at this item. Okay, so to just click on it, pointed at it, then you key in 1 ringgit, which is the amount that you want to give discount. Then you press the item discount button, F5. Okay, so press, and you all can see the discount is applied. Okay, so it shows the price 6 ringgit, discount 1 ringgit. So remaining is 5 ringgit they need to pay. Okay, but if you found that you apply wrongly, it should be a percent discount. It's not a ringgit value discount. Then you just press on the discount again. It will remove the discount. So now let's give a 10%. Again, same logic, key in the amount or the percent that you want to give, press on the discount button, F6. So that is under this column, it's a discount percent. So total is 5 ringgit 40 cent. On the right side, you can also see 10%, it is a 60 cent. Okay? Right. So this is the item discount. Yeah. Then we also have another discount button, which is the bill discount percentage. Okay. This is actually it will apply item discount to every item in the receipt. So here we have 3 items, right? So if we apply 10%, we press the bill discount, it will apply the 10% equally to every item. Yeah. Okay, just a shortcut, slightly faster way. Okay, so let's remove that. The next button I want to talk about is the change price. Change price is as the button name suggests, you can change the selling price. For example, this post laju is 6 ringgit. I want to sell it at 4 ringgit. So press 4. Okay, then press the change price button. Okay, so now change price is one of the sensitive functions, so you can use the supervisor to log in this time. So username is supervisor. Password is super. Enter. And as you can see, the price has been changed to 4 ringgit. However, please note that this change price button at the cashier side is only to change price for this customer in this receipt only, not this receipt, only for this item one time. So the next time when you scan the item again, right? So let me show what I mean. I key in the item code. As you can see, the next time that I scan the item again, it will revert back to the original selling price. Okay, so this change price is only for this particular item, this one time. Okay, the next time I sell for another customer or even for this customer, the next time I scan, you go back to the original price. So later on, I will teach you how to change the permanent selling price so that every time you scan, it will show the updated price. If you're selling at the updated price, okay, there will be actually at the back end, at the product master, okay, where you can update the RSP, which is the retail, the permanent selling price. Okay. So change price. But I would say change price, you don't normally use it much. But there are cases where you use it. For example, one scenario is you are the owner, you are the franchisee, right? Then you take this item for yourself, for your own use. Okay. So take item for your own use. Normally this kind of stationery item, firstly, you also don't pay for it because you are the owner, you don't want to pay for it. You're just taking it for yourself, right? So what you can do is you can change price. Okay, let me key in one more item, post laju. Let me delete some items. Okay, so let's say today you buy this, you want to take these 2 items. You're sending out a parcel for yourself and you're also taking this paper clip for yourself. And you're the franchisee, you're the owner. Alright, so firstly you don't want to pay. So what you do, you change price to 0. Okay, change price to 0. Okay, post laju also change price to 0. Oh, by the way, right, there's a shortcut. If you don't want to key in username and password every time, right, on the first row here, by the please swipe your employee card, you just key in the password super. Right, there's the shortcut. Because actually, like I said earlier, that one is for card reader. That one's for card reader, but if you don't have a card reader, right, you can key in the password in that field, and your system will allow you to proceed. Okay, but anyway, coming back to here, why do you change price to 0? First, as the owner, you don't pay anything, so it should be a 0 sales. Secondly, you don't need to pay royalty, right? Because normally for post laju, you also pay royalty to HQ, I assume, right? Or for some other courier services also, HQ will collect a royalty. So in these cases, you change it to 0 already, then you don't have to pay royalty, okay? Right? Then, like any other normal receipt, it is a subtotal, but total is 0. So you can issue the receipt, disclose, right? But the total is 0, you don't have to pay. So that's change price. Now let's open another bill. Okay. Alright. So I scan a few items in. Okay, the next button is void. How do you use void? Void is when this bill is still open. So you're scanning stuff halfway. Then suddenly customer tell you that, hey, I don't want this third item. I don't want this third item. This 5 ringgit one. So you just select it, black color arrow pointing at it, press void. So basically you just delete the item. Provided that you haven't collected money from customer yet. Okay, so this bill status is still open. Then you can void. After collected money, that one customer suddenly don't want. That one is under product return, which is the button on the bottom right side, product return. That's considered a refund because the transaction has completed, money collected, the original receipt already status is closed. So that one, if they want to suddenly they don't want it, it's considered a refund transaction. Yeah, that one I will cover later. So this is a bit more simple. This is you scan it halfway, customer don't want. But the other two things they still want. Then yes, you can void. Okay. But there is a slightly more complex situation. If you scan in already, like you imagine you scan in 20 or 30 things. Suddenly customer say, hey, I don't want everything. Then I'm going right now, I'm rushing off. So it's not very user friendly or not very, it's actually very time consuming, right? If you scan in 20 items one by one, you need to press the void. Okay, so we actually have another option, which is cancel bill on the right side. Cancel bill, right? What you can do is you press cancel bill. System will ask, are you sure to cancel? Bill cannot be recovered. Okay, so this is the main difference between void and a cancel bill. Void, okay, right now let's say I void one item, but the status is still open. I can still continue using it. Right, I can still scan in things, then I can still collect money from the customer. But if I press cancel bill, if you press yes, the status become cancel. So as I mentioned earlier on, if a status is cancelled, you cannot change anything inside already. Alright? So this status is cancelled, means you throw it away. But of course system will keep a record. Just that you cannot amend anything inside. You cannot continue using it. Okay? So if customers suddenly they change their mind again, they keep flipping here and there, suddenly they say, hey, I don't want everything. But after 5 minutes they come back, hey, just now you scanned in 20 items. Okay, I want. Then sorry lah, if you cancel already, then you need to open a new bill. Open a new bill and scan it again, all the bills for them. Yeah. Okay, so cancel bill cannot be changed. Okay. So the top right, top left side, okay, change payment type, let me cover that also. Change payment type is actually a special button that one of